Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Students, welcome to Unit 11B. Unit 11, Part B. If you remember, we were here. We finished the listening. Last class, and we checked our answers. So that means we are today here. Make this a little bit bigger. We are here today celebrating holidays in the US. Holidays in the US. So, holidays are days to relax. No work. Holidays. ما بدي ركز على هذا كثير لأن أغلب المعلومات يكون خاص لأمريكا. في بعض شغلات أنت تعرف، في بعض شغلات ممكن أنا أخبرك عنه، بس ما بدي أركز عليه كثير لأن نحن مو هناك. So let's look at the snapshot first. Number 7, the snapshot. Celebrating holidays in the US. Let's listen.
Page 74. Exercise 7. Snapshot. Listen and practice. Celebrating holidays in the U.S.
New Year's Eve, Valentine's Day, Independence Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
So some of these we talked about before. We said that New Year's Eve is the day before New Year's. So New Year's Eve is December 31st. Valentine's Day, February 14th, everyone knows. Independence Day. So Independence Day is the day that we got free from Britain in America. For us, it's July the 4th. In Syria, we have December 8th, the day we got rid of Bashar. Halloween, that's when the children, they wear costumes and makeup on their face and they go from house to house, right? This is October 31st. Thanksgiving is the end of November. So we have Thanksgiving is a big feast, big meal with family at the end of November, the last Thursday, I think, in November. And Christmas, December 25th. Students, please look here. It says Christmas, and we have this tree. Christmas, and we have the tree. The tree is for Christmas, not for New Year's. There's no relationship between the Christmas tree and the New Year's. New Year's is New Year's, Christmas is Christmas. The tree is for Christmas, not for New Year's. It's a common mistake here, and we don't need it anyway. Do you celebrate any of these holidays? I don't think so. Do any of your friends celebrate them? That's a good question. What are some holidays in your country? And what's your favorite holiday? So this is something to discuss. Please look at the questions here. This is something to discuss in class or online. In class or online, wherever you are with me. All right? We can discuss this, especially what holidays you have, what holidays you celebrate. All right. So be ready. And if you have questions, of course, you can ask me. That brings us to the conversation, and I did not black it out. 1 second. All right, students, here we go. I had to get my cover for my conversation. So you can see that there are two people for the conversation, Ali and Jim. Ali and Jim. And if you look, there is a nice cake right here. Cheesecake, I think, cheesecake. So Ali and Jim, they're talking about their plans for Valentine's Day. They're talking about their plans for Valentine's Day. Everybody knows Valentine's Day. So we want to know, number one, who is going out for dinner on Valentine's Day? Who's going out for dinner on Valentine's Day? Where are they going? Where are they going? And who's going to go dancing? Who's going to go dancing? Between Ali and Jim. Ali and Jim. Get my audio. So I need you to answer. I need you to listen and answer these questions. Your text should be covered. Cover your text. Cover your text with your phone. Cover your text with your hands. Cover the text. And listen, please. Bismillah.
Page 75. Exercise 8. Conversation. We're going to go dancing. Listen and practice.
So, Jim, do you have any plans for Valentine's Day?
I sure do. I'm going to take Marissa out for dinner
Oh, really? Where are you gonna eat?
at the Red Rose. They have great desserts.
Wow, that sounds really nice.
Yeah. How about you? What are you and Matt going to do?
Well, we're not gonna go to a fancy restaurant. We're gonna go dancing.
Sounds like fun too.
Did you get it? Did you find the answer to these three questions? If you did not, then you can stop, listen to the audio again, or rewind and listen to it here. All right? But try to answer the questions before you continue. Try to answer the questions before you continue. And when you're done, we will look at them, inshallah, together. So, if you're back, that must mean that you finished. So, who is going to dinner? Who's going to go out for dinner? It says Jim. Jim. I'm going to take Marissa out for dinner. I'm going to take Marissa out for dinner. Where are they going? Where are they going? She says, where are you? Ali says, where are you going to eat? And he says, at the Red Rose. At the Red Rose. And who's going to go dancing? Who's going to go dancing? Ali says at the end that she's going to go dancing with someone. All right? She's going to go dancing with someone. I think this is fairly easy. Fairly easy. So please listen for T's that become D and blending. T's that become D and your blending. Also, try to make your sentences without no Arabic. No Arabic. So practice, and then come back for the grammar focus. come back for the grammar focus. Bismillah. Well, if you're here, that means that you practiced, and I know my students practice, so hopefully you will have good pronunciation and be able to look at your partner in class because you practiced. The grammar focus, WH questions with be going to. WH questions with be going to. Let's look first. Bismillah.
Page 75. Exercise 9. Grammar focus. WH questions with be going to.
What are you going to do for Valentine's Day?
I'm gonna go to a dance club. I'm not gonna go to a restaurant.
How is Allie going to get to the dance club?
She's gonna drive. She's not gonna take the bus.
Where are Jim and his girlfriend going to eat?
They're gonna eat at the Red Rose. They're not gonna eat at Nick's Cafe.
So before we said we had be, right? Are you going to do anything special? Are you going to do anything special? And the answer was yes or no. Here we have WH. Here we have WH. So we have what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do for Valentine's Day? How is? How is? And where are? Where are? So, number one, what are you going to do for Valentine's Day? I'm going to go to a dance club. I'm going to visit my mother. I'm going to go to a restaurant. How is Allie going to get to the club? She's going to drive. She's going to drive. She's not going to take a bus. What are Jim and his girlfriend going to eat? Sorry, where? Where are Jim and his girlfriend going to eat? They're going to eat at the Red Rose. They're going to eat at Nick's Cafe. All right. Fairly simple. Talk about using be going to. Grammar focus. Page 1. I can't tell. Don't have it here. Anyway, if you need it in the back, there's some extra information on the grammar focus in the back. So you're going to use this information to complete this exercise. Where are you going to spend? Where are you going to spend Thanksgiving? Going to spend Thanksgiving. My parents and I are going to visit my grandparents. Are going to visit my grandparents. So I will let you do the exercise and then we will check your answers together. So pause here and do the exercise, please. All right, students, here we go. Let's take a look at some of your answers. These are the answers that you should have. You should have. Let's start with number one. Where are you going to spend? Going to plus verb 1, spend Thanksgiving. My parents and I are going to visit. My parents and I are going to visit my grandparents. Who are you going to invite to your Independence Day party? I'm going to ask my family and some friends. What are you going to do for New Year's Day? I don't know. I'm going to do, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do anything special. I'm not going to do anything special. That is 3B. 4. How are your children going to celebrate Halloween? How are your children going to celebrate Halloween? They're going to go to their school's party. Number 5, what's your sister going to do on Valentine's Day? What's your sister going to do on Valentine's Day? Her boyfriend's going to take her out to dinner. Her boyfriend's going to take her out for dinner. Part B, this student's is classwork. Part B is classwork. Ask your classmates about their plans. Use the holidays and some expressions in the box. So we can talk about your activities, your holidays. We have tonight, tomorrow, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, next week, next month, next summer, next year. Next week, next summer, next month, next year. So be going to for plans in the future, my lovely students. Be going to for plans in the future. All right. Let's look here. Yes. Again, I don't want to focus too much because it's a lot about the West, a lot about America, and not enough about us. Let's do the listening. Let's get in here a little bit. You can see some pictures here for the word power. Time to celebrate. And we have some information below the pictures. So you can look at the pictures and please listen to the audio. Bismillah.
Page 76. Exercise 10. Word power. Let's celebrate. Part A. Listen and practice.
Wear special clothes. Eat special food. Decorate. Give gifts. Play music. Go to a parade. Go on a picnic. Watch fireworks.
All right, some of these things we have here. Wear special clothes. Wear special clothes. So on Eid, we like to buy some special clothes. Eat special food. Yes, we can talk about that. Decorate. Decorate is what you see in the picture. You put up some special things in your house. So for Ramadan, people started to put lights and lanterns, right, for Ramadan. They decorate in Ramadan. Give gifts. Give gifts. So maybe for the children, so that they're happy, we give them gifts. Play music. Play music. Go to a parade. And if you look at the picture, this is a parade. The people are walking in the streets, right? Lots and lots of people walking in the street. Not a protest, right? They're not angry. They're happy. So this is a parade. You have the band is playing. Sometimes they wear traditional clothing, right? A parade. And also we have parades with the military. So they come out with soldiers are marching and tanks, and there's also a parade. Go on a picnic. Go on a picnic to the Corniche. Picnic. So if you see picnic, right? Picnic, we have people, they're eating with their family outside, right? Go outside, make some barbecue, eat with your family. outside, eat and drink outside, under the trees, in the park, on the grass, at the beach, picnic. And the last one, watch fireworks. Watch fireworks. So you're looking in the sky and they have these big colors and explosions, right? Watch fireworks. Here we have part B. Are you going to celebrate a special day this year? We can talk about this in class or online, depending on where we meet. Are you going to do any of these things in part A? So when you celebrate, do you do any of this? Are there parades? Is there music? Do you have picnics, right? Or when do you picnic? All right. So we can talk about those things. Holidays and festivals. We can talk about this in class. All right. Holidays and festivals. Generally, holiday is for relaxing. Maybe it's one day, right? No work. It's a holiday. You stay home. Normally, it's for thinking, it's for reflecting, right? Holiday. And a festival is kind of like a party. There's some activity. Maybe it's 1 day or 2 days or 3 days. And maybe there's some kind of special clothing, special food. Festival, sometimes there's like, for example, we have the food festival. Where there was last year, there was a food festival here in Idlib, and we have in my hometown, we have an onion festival every year. There's a festival maybe for 10 days or 2 weeks, an onion festival. And it's all about onions, and people go there. They have different food and see different things at the onion festival. All right. So we will discuss it in class, inshallah. Alrighty, the last thing we have for this unit is the reading exercise. The reading exercise. There has said it's about birthdays. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. In this week's blog, we look at some birthday customs around the world. So for different places. The first place is Australia. Australia. This one is Australia. This one is Jamaica. One of them is London in the UK, and the last one, China. The last one is in China. This picture over here. All right. So, students, as usual, you should read this 2 times with no help. Read this at least 2 times with no help. Mark any new words, but finish the reading. All right. When you are finished, then you can check your answers here. Check your answers here on the bottom. Check your answers here on the bottom. And we will check your answers together in class or online the next time that we meet. So you should have answers for these 4, inshallah. All right. And we will discuss it in class. Please, students, don't forget to do the work. English, read in English, think in English, and try to remember the new words in English. And then if you still need help, then maybe you can ask Sheikh Google or someone. But try to remember English. So, students, that is the end of this unit, the end of unit 11. We're almost to the halfway mark for unit 2. Please review your work for 9, 10, and 11. all the new vocabulary, all the new grammar, all right? And keep listening to the audios in English. And if you have any questions, I will see you in class, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.